Okay, welcome back to the gym for the boys contest against the Ellsworth Bearcats. Minneapolis being the host. This is the 101st game in the series dating way back to 1913. Minneapolis leads it 57 to 43, 27 to 25 here at home. Ellsworth has won the last 3 games. Minneapolis last one on February 9, 2016. Minneapolis comes into the game 0-3 on the season, being outscored an average of 54 to 36, a 17-point deficit average. Ellsworth is 3-1, outscoring their opponents by a score of 59 to 49. They have beat Lyons, Elsaline, Phillipsburg, and Russell. They lost to Nickerson by 1. So their girls lost to Nickerson by 2. Their boys lost by 1. That had to be a heartbreak night. Looking forward to see if the Lions can get some things rolling. No 6'10" players to play tonight. Play against. Pretty even height-wise for the two squads.
Well, they're 6'3", 6'3", 6'2". So we'll have trouble matching up with at least one big down low.
Yeah, it's time for the national anthem. Nice job by Kerrigan Kelly on the solo.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minneapolis High School tonight's boys contest with the Ellsworth Bearcats and Minneapolis Lions. Activity program at Minneapolis High School are for student participants. The purpose of these activities is to provide a positive learning experience with the opportunity of personal growth and those participating. Please remember to keep all comments positive and enjoy the game. Competition this being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the National Federation of State High School Associations. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups.
Lineups for Ellsworth, number 2. That's Cravens, 6'3".
For Minneapolis, 5'8" senior number 2, Isaiah Sherbert.
And for Minneapolis, number 2, that's Isaiah Sherbert. For Ellsworth, number 3.
Senior number 3, Jordan Bass.
Jordan Bass. For Minneapolis, number 4. That's Derek Fischel. For Ellsworth, number 10. That's Jackson Winholt. For Minneapolis, number 5, Trent Mickle gets the starting nod tonight. The 3 guard. For Ellsworth, number 11.
Chris Fitzgerald.
Chris Fitzgerald. Gerald 5'10", and a freshman. For Minneapolis, Trenton Brubaker. For Ellsworth, number 14.
6'1" junior, number 14, Grant Gwinner.
Grant Gwinner. 6'1" junior. And for Minneapolis, Caden McCulloch, 6'2" senior. Junior. I always have to look. Caden's a junior, 6'2" junior. They'll mention the teams that Ellsworth has won, been victorious this year. And if you don't know the coach, we've seen him play actually in years past.
Kuhlman.
Pretty good coach. Kuhlman. Trevor Kuhlman. That would, yeah, you're right, Belleville. Played up there. I think he's coached here at Ellsworth for,
This is his
3 or 4 years.
second or third season, I think.
Good coach. Comes from pretty good stock. Cravens will jump center against Caden McCulloch. And we're underway. He's got some ups. We control the tip as Brubaker cuts in front of Winholtz. Meckel out to Fischel. Brubaker. Now Meckel dribble drive into the paint. Stops, pops. Too strong off the glass. And the ball will remain with Minneapolis as Cravens had a hand on it. Could not control it. Meckel to play it in for Minneapolis. Out on top it goes to Sherbert. Meckel picked up his dribble, gets it in the McCulloch dribble drive, spin move, down on the low block, tries to get it back out to Brubaker, and the pass is intercepted by Ellsworth. Winner on the left wing, out front. Cravens now down low, base, up and in. Undercut by Sherbert. And base will get the and one. Well, he's gets that kind of position, you gotta let him go. Base free throw, up and good. 3-0 here in the early going. Ellsworth looks to trap at half court. Fischel back to McCulloch, three-pointer on its way. Front rim no good. Cravens tracks down the long carom for the Bearcats. All the way in he goes. They're going to call blocking foul on McCulloch.
Very late whistle.
I thought he was set. That's not what the referee called a blocking foul, but it's a two-shot foul for Cravens. First throw on its way, no good. Hard off the heel of the rim, no good.
This is a pretty high-scoring Ellsworth Bearcat squad. They're averaging 59 points here in this young season.
Second throw on its way, up and good. Cravens 1 of 2 from the line. Fischel on the left wing. Meckel all alone, three-pointer on its way, good.
We'll
Neat
take
little
it.
offensive shot in the arm, and then Meckel drains the long ball and gets Minneapolis back within a point. 4-3 Ellsworth. Cravens. Dribble drive by Ellsworth, back out on top. Cravens, three-pointer on its way, in and out, no good. And Fischel has the rebound from Minneapolis. Meckel off to Brubaker. Sherbert left wing, looks inside. Left-hand shot up and good.
Lions take the 5-4 lead.
Sherbert with a nice left-hand leaner down on the low block. It went in. Turnaround jump shot by Gwinner is up and good. Pretty smooth move there. Just a nice turnaround jumper. Face of the basket. Shot was up and good. 6-5 Ellsworth. Fischel picks up his dribble, gets it off to Sherbert. Man-to-man defense by Ellsworth. I believe those are new basketball outfits for Ellsworth.
I do believe so.
Those.
Yep.
Meckel the Brubaker shot. No good. Fitzgerald has the rebound for Ellsworth. Gets it off Cravens. 6'2" point guard gets it off the base. Dribble drive on the baseline. Dishes down. Shot missed. Stick back is up and good by Gwinner. He stayed after that one, didn't he?
Yes, it did. 8-5 Bearcats.
He's pretty well put together individual. It's 6'2". Three-guard offense for Ellsworth and two pretty good-sized forwards. Sherbert off the Fischel, three-pointer on its way short. Tipped by Sherbert. Looked like McCulloch had an eye on it, and it's kind of tipped away from him. Base shut down on the baseline by Meckel. Now three-pointer on its way, rims off. And that's tipped out of there by Winholtz. It will go to Minneapolis. 8-5, Ellsworth.
Thomas, Friel, and Usherman come in the game. For Sherbert, McCulloch, and Fischel.
Osherman will play on the low block with Trayvon Thomas. Now the pass to Trayvon Thomas, up and around and up and good. Reverse layup by Trayvon Thomas. Nice move by Trayvon. 8-7 Ellsworth. Now the back cut by Craven, shot up and good. Waiting for the defense to fly by, and he had an easy bucket. Trent Meckel with the ball for Minneapolis, gets it off to Trayvon Thomas. Osherman has it. Gets it off to Meckel. The entry pass to Trayvon Thomas, up, good. Quick 4 points for Trayvon. And it's a 1 point game. Reverse layup on a nice pass by Base. 23 is Schulte.
Now Trayvon.
Trayvon with another bucket.
It's a tight game. 12-11 here with 2:56 to go in the first quarter. Ellsworth with the timeout. We'll be right back.
Ellsworth back with the ball. Schulte has it for Ellsworth. Base dribble drive into the paint. Three-pointer on its way, no good. And McCulloch closes down the lane for the rebound from Minneapolis. Friel rescued by Osherman down on the baseline as Trayvon Thomas couldn't handle it.
Block. Call.
Good defensive play by Ellsworth to guard Trayvon. Trayvon going up the ball, and it was an up and down jump ball. Base all the way to the basket, no good. Rebound contested by Osherman. Kicked out of there by Ellsworth. Fitzgerald has it. Now Base on the baseline. Runs into Friel. I believe Friel's going to be called for the foul. Got there a little late, didn't he, Dale?
Yeah. Count the bucket. Makes it 14-11.
Base will have the and one here.
takes a seat. Kolick back in for Minneapolis.
Free throw up and good. Base 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Back to a 4-point lead for Ellsworth, 15-11.
Brandon Kerr in the lineup for Ellsworth, 6'3". Oshman all the way in. That layup just rims off, but he is fouled by Kerr. Didn't get that one to drop. They call that on the floor, and we'll play it in. Oshman with a nice move at the basket. Kerr with the reach-in foul, his first. Minneapolis play it in. Friel out front to Brubaker, or excuse me, that's Meckel. Official left wing. Good tight man-to-man defense by Ellsworth. Friel looks for a cutter. Out high post with Osherman. He's all alone. Shot is partially blocked. A little bit under the basket. Nice move by Osherman to get open down low. Now he's open on the backside. That one's in and out. Friel with a stick back. He's fouled. Good job down on the glass. Minneapolis has good chances down on the low block. Friel is hacked. That foul is on Kerr. That's his second. Friel's free throw up and good. Winner back in for Ellsworth. Second throw way short. Base, and Friel's got him across the arm. And that's his second.
Sherbert's going to come in for Friel.
Friel will go to the bench. Minute left first quarter, picks up his second foul. It's a kind of a silly foul to reach across the arm like that. In the backcourt. Base has it for Ellsworth, guarded by Official. Now down low, Winner, turnaround jump shot, no good, and Sherbert has it, and there's a reach-in foul on number 13. Good call there by the referee, as 13 into the contest is Kratzer, 5'10" senior. Good minutes by Osherman. Trayvon back in the contest, 45 seconds left. First quarter, 15-12 Ellsworth. Sherbert has it. Out front, Meckel. Now Fischel. All right, look, good left hand there by Trayvon Thomas. Nice dish down low from McCulloch. 15-14, Minneapolis down one. Base has it out front for Ellsworth. Minneapolis playing tough. Dale playing tough. Winner.
8 seconds.
Gets it off to Kratzer. Base out on top. He can find his shot.
Ooh, he did. He found the basket, and he's fouled.
A leaner. Didn't even use the glass. 6 points here. Excuse me, 8 points here in the early going. Foul is on number 2. That's Sherbert. Base free throw up and good. That's Sherbert's second personal foul, and we throw one does not make it to the basket. Good first quarter, Dale. I thought Minneapolis played tough. We let it get to 4 points there at the end. Minneapolis trailing Ellsworth 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with second quarter action here in just a minute.
Minneapolis inbound the ball here to start the second.
Brubaker with the ball in the backcourt. Guarded by Schulte. Loses it. Yeah, Schulte out of bounds, and he had his hand on the ball. It'll be Minneapolis ball to play in. Meckel comes to get it.
Over in the backcourt to bring it up now for the Lions. Meckel has it right wing.
He has hit a three here in the first half. Brubaker, guarded by Schulte. Gets it off to Thomas. Now McCulloch. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Off the heel of the rim, it was right on line. Cravens all the way in, spin the ball off the glass. It will not fall.
Meckel with the rebound.
Trent Meckel with a big board for Minneapolis. Fischel with the ball. Looking inside to Thomas. McCulloch all alone, three-pointer, no good. Thomas over the back. Picks up his first personal foul.
He sure got double teamed down there, didn't he?
Yeah. They're not going to lose sight of him.
6:54 left to go here. First half.
18-14, Ellsworth. Base has the ball as Cravens gets a rest at point guard. Winter back in. Oshman reports to the scorer's desk. Thomas with a big board there. Perfectly timed his jump. Elevated above the Ellsworth defender. Fischel. Nice entry pass to Trayvon Thomas. And that basket is up and good.
18-16 Ellsworth.
Schulte with the ball out on top, guarded by Meckel. Trent Meckel. Good hustle, jumps on that loose ball. It's going to stay with Ellsworth, but Meckel on the good defense.
Osherman comes in for Thomas.
Jonah Osherman with good minutes here in the first quarter. Back in, give Trayvon Thomas a rest in the rotation. Base out on top, guarded by Fischel. Cravens back in the contest for Ellsworth, guarded by Meckel. Base, 3-second call on Winholtz. Base and Cravens look to be doing most of the scoring for Ellsworth in box scores I looked at. And Base has not disappointed so far. Brubaker off to McCulloch. Trent Meckel gets it off to Fischel on the baseline. Out front, McCulloch. Osherman back out front to McCulloch. Brubaker. Meckel on the left wing, looks inside, guarded by Fitzgerald. Now Oshman turns and pops and good.
Way to go, Jonah. Beautiful shot. Ties it at 18, 4:50 to go in the half.
All the way in, and they call a blocking foul. Good grief, I thought Cravens was all over the top of Jonah. Pretty well set. Excuse me, yes. Foul is called on Osherman. His first. Cravens to the charity stripe to shoot two. First throw on its way is good.
Friel in for Fischel.
Coming in for Fischel. Friel, 2 personal fouls already here in the first half that came in the first quarter.
Craven's second free throw up and good.
Against both, he's got 5. Regains a 2-point lead for Ellsworth.
He got them both. Ellsworth, Brubaker. Entry pass from McCulloch. Meckel out front. Quickly to Friel, a long one on its way, grabs in.
I don't know that I've ever seen one of those out of him before.
It rattled around and dropped. 3-pointer by Friel, and Minneapolis has a 1-point lead.
First of the night.
21-20. Cravens off the shoulder, dribble drive into the press.
Oh, throw an elbow.
Block.
Goodness gracious.
That was a nifty move, but I think he had an extra step there, don't you think, Dale?
Well, and he cleared the way with an elbow, too.
Base steps in front of that pass and picks it off. And Minneapolis turns it over, and they turn it right back over as Friel picks up a loose ball from Minneapolis. McCulloch has it. Now Osherman back to Friel. 3-pointer is blocked. And Cravens has the ball for Ellsworth. Had an open look. Ellsworth.
Yeah, there's a shot.
Thank you. Finally, player control foul called on Schulte. Oshman had his space and he got ran over by Schulte. Picks up the foul at Minneapolis.
Sherbert and Thomas come back in the game for Meckel and Oshman.
Meckel played well. He looks a little tired. 3 minutes left first half. Isaiah Sherbert in. Entry pass to Thomas, back to Meckel. Easy 14-footer, rimming off. And Base pulls down the long carom. They run the floor well as Fitzgerald on the backside is the recipient of a nice pass from Base.
The 3-point lead for Ellsworth, 24-21.
Pretty good game so far, Dale.
Yep.
Friel left wing, looks inside, finds Thomas, jump shot from the outside, rimming off. Cravens has the long rebound for Ellsworth. Fitzgerald hounded by Sherbert to get it out front to Base. 2 minutes left first half. Little motion offense. Minneapolis actually zoned up here, no, except for Sherbert still playing man-to-man. Fitzgerald out front, Cravens resets the offense for the Bearcats. Winholtz right wing, now Base shut down nicely by Trayvon Thomas. They keep track of that Base kid. Fitzgerald, almost a double dribble there. Got it with both hands. Now the pass to Base on the right wing, guarded by Sherbert. Stops and pops, shot no good. Winner, turnaround shot no good. McCulloch clears the glass on the other side for Minneapolis. Sherbert picks up his dribble out front to Friel. Gets it off to Brubaker. Now Thomas. McCulloch has it. Friel hands it off to McCulloch. All the way in he goes. Shot no good, and Winholtz has the board. Stolen by McCulloch. Now Trayvon Thomas all the way in. It's good.
24-23, 36 seconds to go in the half.
12 points in the first half here for Thomas. 1 point lead, and they'll work for the last shot, I'm sure, if I know the Kuhlman coach team. Base clear space from Sherbert. 12 to shoot. Fitzgerald on the right wing wants the ball, but Base isn't going to give it up. He does. Fitzgerald, skip pass. Cravens, the other side, no good. Can't get it off in time. Minneapolis had a run out, but they couldn't get the shot off. Good first half, Dale.
Very good first half. The Bearcats with the 1-point lead, unfortunately, though. 24-23. We'll be back with a little wrap-up of the half. All right, we're going to have some dancers from the Minneapolis grade school, 1st through 3rd grades. And then above that,
See that again.
Still a
52-15. Wow. Well, Abilene's kind of playing out of their league there. Yeah. All right, welcome back for a little halftime wrap-up. By quarters, first quarter, Ellsworth outscored Minneapolis 18-14. Second quarter, Minneapolis returned the favor and outscored them 9-6. Trailed narrowly at the half, 24-23, and Mike's got the individual stats for us.
For Minneapolis, Isaiah Sherbert has 2 points. Derek Creel has 4 points. Caden McCulloch hadn't scored but played well. Trent Meckel had 3. And Jonah Osherman had 2. Leading all scorers tonight, Trayvon Thomas here at halftime has 12 points off the bench for Minneapolis. So big offensive output for Trayvon coming off the bench. For Ellsworth, Cravens has 5. Bass has 9. Fitzgerald has 2. Winter has 4. Schulte has 4. And that should be the scoring for Ellsworth. I was most impressive with Winter early on, but after he got his 2 quick buckets, that was about it for him. But as you can see, most of the offense goes through Bass and Cravens.
As Mr. Thomas, of course, is leading us tonight in points. He's playing under a lot more control tonight than he did in the first 3 games. But it helps not playing against a 6'10" player either.
Yeah.
And he did well against those kids that got to call a spade occasionally. But we're, like I mentioned to start this game, Ellsworth's a little more matched up with us correctly as far as height is concerned, though we started short with the 6'2" McCulloch, the lone kid probably over 6 foot in the starter. But I think the team has responded well to the changes in the lineups, and they flowed together well. So we had a very exciting first half, and let's look forward to an equally exciting or more exciting for the Lions second half coming up.
Yeah, we rotated 8 kids in, played 8, and it seemed to work rather well.
Yeah.
They got into more of a flow of the game, I thought, with any group they had out there. They played pretty well together.
All right, we'll be back. Just Don.
That's pretty impressive. Pete Osborne, Smith Center.
Yep. Welcome back here to the second half. Mike and I were just talking. Congratulations to the Lions at the Jeff Giles Invitational Tournament, wrestling tournament here last Saturday. They won the title with 115 points over schools such as Blue Valley Southwest, Concordia, Osborne, Smith Center, to name a few. I know there were other schools here, but I can't remember who all they were. They took second up at Osborne the week before that, finishing second to Smith Center.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, it is. All right, back to basketball. Mike, this is anybody's game. 1 point difference.
It is anybody's game. The way we're playing well.
We don't have anybody in foul trouble, do we?
Nope.
Neither do they.
Nope. Creel has 2 and Sherbert has 2. Nobody with 3. Kerr, one of their bench players, has 2, but that's it. They only had four fouls.
So very encouraging play by the Lions in the first half. Let's see if we can get some more here in the second half. Have you ever sat over there on the other side in those bench seats? Comfortable, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Minneapolis will start. Thomas, McCulloch, Fischel, Brubaker, and Sherbert. And the possession arrow favors Minneapolis. We're underway. McCulloch on the low block. Sherbert all alone. Three-pointer no good. Thomas picks up the long pair of McCulloch all the way in. Layup off the rim, no good. It hung. Would not drop. Craven's wraparound pass. Three-pointer rattles out. Trayvon Thomas with a heck of a rebound and maintained his balance. Shot from the corner from Fitzgerald just would not drop. Fischel all alone, three-pointer, rainbow shot off the top of the backboard, no good. Thomas again. Out hustles the Bearcats for that rebound. Fischel, right wing, gets a pick from McCulloch.
Count it.
Thomas left hand, and he is hacked. Count that basket. Fouls on number 3, Base from behind. That's his first. And what a shot by Thomas.
14 points for Thomas. A 1-point lead for Minneapolis, who can extend it to the largest if Thomas.
Free throw will be the and one here.
And
off the rim, no good.
So stays a 1-point lead for Minneapolis. 25-24. 6:55 left to go third quarter. Fitzgerald has the far wing.
Base with the ball. 1-point lead from Minneapolis. 25-24, just underway here in the second half. Fitzgerald looked at the three, gets it back out front to Cravens. He runs the point at 6-2. Fitzgerald off to Base. He can get his own shot, and he does. Jump stop and up and in. Sherbert almost loses the handle.
Is that official?
Foul off the ball.
Waiting to see who the foul is actually on.
Number 3.
Foul's gonna be on.
No?
It's on number 2, Sherbert.
Okay.
That's his third. Base has it out on top, gets it off to Cravens as Meckel heads to the scorer stand. Oshman in, now all alone on the backside. Winholt, Cravens three-pointer, lines it up and in.
4-point advantage for the Cats, 29-25.
Sherbert three-pointer, no good. Oshman offensive board, puts it back up and in.
Nice mid-range shot. 29-27. Bearcats with the 2-point lead here. 5:19 remaining in the third.
Nice quick stick back by Jonah Oshman. 30-second timeout, I believe, Dale. You want to keep it here?
Yeah.
29-27. Ellsworth just ahead by 2. Minneapolis playing well. And hanging right in there. I don't know what that foul was on Sherbert, though. Evidently, player control.
He didn't have the ball. Must have gave a shove or something. I don't know.
Must have been Ellsworth to play it in. 5:19 left third quarter. Cravens has the ball and inbounds it to Bass. Bass, as I mentioned, he can get his shot if he wants it. He's a slasher. Cravens pulls it back out. Looks for Bass out on top, guarded by Meckel. Cravens just hit a three from there. Picks up his dribble, now looking for help. Out front, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looks at a three, back out on top of Cravens. Patient offense. One of the key factors you will find about a Kuhlman offense comes by it naturally. Bass, jump shot no good, and the rebound is pulled down out of there by McCulloch, and they throw it away. We didn't have a fast break. It was a 1-on-2, and no need to push it.
Thomas back into the game for Minneapolis and for McCulloch.
Thomas
4:21
back in the contest.
29-27.
Bass has it. Fitzgerald out on the left wing. Cravens a long three-pointer off around the rim, no good. Tipped out there by Friel. Now Meckel has it. Off to Brubaker. Friel, he'll line up a three.
Great battle, Jonah.
Jonah with a good offensive rebound. Came down at the same time with the Ellsworth player, and it was a jump ball. And possession arrow favored Ellsworth. 29-27, Ellsworth by 2. Good game. Schulte into the contest, looks down low and tries a skip pass. Ill-advised with Trayvon Thomas in between it. Brubaker. Friel from the left wing, shot good.
Minneapolis takes the 30-29 lead. 3:25 remaining in the third.
His second three of the ball game.
I did not know he had that in his.
He's got to shoot it. 15, that's a long shot, no good. Well off the mark. Friel with the rebound. Brubaker runs it up the court. Picks up his dribble, gets it off to Friel. Jonah Oshman. Now to Meckel. Entry pass to Thomas. Ooh. Boy, we had a nice dump down pass to Osherman. It would have been an easy bucket, but the foul before the shot is whistled on number 23. That's Schulte. Call it on the floor. Minneapolis will play it in under their own basket. Meckel triggers the inbound. Wow. He can go up and get it, can't he?
Yes, he can.
Oh! McCulloch.
Minneapolis 33, Ellsworth 29. Ellsworth timeout. Full. 2:44 remaining here in the third, and Mike, this gym even full, and it's loud.
It's like any team hitting three-pointers, you're always in the game, and if you're hitting from the outside, you can take down the best teams. And Minneapolis, with a couple bombs here in the second half, has taken a 4-point lead, and you're right. This gym is loud. I'd hate to hear it if this thing was full.
Oh, yeah. If this thing was packed out, people were yelling, screaming top of their heads. It'd be reverberating.
It's loud. That's the way we like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Minneapolis takes a 4-point lead here into the third quarter.
Biggest lead of the night for the Lions. Try to remember, Bill Ellsworth was up. How many they were up in the first quarter? At 1 point. Four. Well, at the end, I can't remember if they were up more than that or not.
Friel with 2 big three-pointers. McCulloch with 1, Meckel with 1. So we're hitting from the outside. And that's a good thing. Cravens to play it in for Ellsworth. 2:44 left third quarter on the full timeout by Coach Kuhlman. Schulte has the ball, gets it out to Fitzgerald. Back to Schulte. Three-pointer on its way. It's good. I wondered why he was in the contest, and he shot one earlier. It was way short. That one was in.
Meckel with the deuce.
Meckel banked one in. 3-point lead. Back out he goes. You better get on him. He's in there for a reason. He can hit him.
35 all.
He doesn't look like he can shoot him, but he can. 2 in a row from the same spot. And we're all tied up 35. That's Haxton. All the way in, Trayvon Thomas. That's good. I count that basket, and he was fouled. Foul's on Haxton. Thomas with a big move, and he'll get the and one. We need to start making these free throws. You're right, Dale. It is loud in here. Trayvon's and one is good.
38-35 Minneapolis.
Three-pointer on its way, no good. McCulloch.
Couldn't quite snag it, and 23 from Ellsworth.
Schulte
ties it up.
Flies through the air and ties him up briefly. They call it a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. At Haxton, he's a freshman, 6'2" freshman. Dale, number 15.
I was wondering what age he was.
Wow, what a rescue by Thomas. Back to McCulloch. And the foul is on, I believe, McCulloch trying to get that ball back after it's tapped out of there. Yeah, number 30.
I'm sure number 15 is the coach of the former men's coach for Ellsworth, Haxton, who's now assisting the women.
I would have to guess you were right. This is a 6'2" freshman, and he's a left-hander. Man, that rainbow shot of his is nothing but net. 2 in a row. He missed his first one, but that's all it took. 38-35, Minneapolis by 3. Base. He's posted up, but that's not his game. That's his game right there, the 3. Fitzgerald, now Schulte. He shot, but he hadn't hit one yet. Cravens has. Fitzgerald won't take the shot. He will now. Three-pointer on its way, no good.
2 with the rebound, out of bounds he goes. Was he fouled by Pichel? Just out of bounds.
If he was out of bounds, why are they getting the ball?
Well, pushed. I'm assuming it was touched by the Lions last. 35-38 Lions with the lead. 17 seconds remaining here in the third.
Cravens to play it in, out on top, Winner. Back to base, 14 to shoot.
Oh,
and
my.
they call a foul on Friel before that happens.
Touchy. Third team foul on the Lions. 3 for Ellsworth. Keep on calling Belleville, I don't know why.
That's Friel's third personal foul.
12 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Cravens to play it in. Pace, jump shot. No good. Pichel. Shoot it.
Wouldn't count, guys. Would not count. 38-35. Lions after 3. Heck of a game continues. We shall return. Dale H. Mike Perry here on Eagle Communications, California. Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Lions outscored the Bearcats 15-11 in the third quarter to take the 38-35 lead after trailing by 1 at the half.
Good third quarter.
Thomas, Meckel, McCulloch, Brubaker, and Sherbert on the floor for the Lions to start the fourth.
Put another one together just like that. We'll whip these Bearcats, Dale.
We need it.
They got to play hard to win, and they are playing hard. It's the best game of the year so far. Paxton over to Fitzgerald. Got to get on that guy. That's
My
right.
goodness.
Told you. He's in there for a reason. Paxton 3 in a row from the top of the key.
McCulloch answers.
And McCulloch right back at you. Caden McCulloch with the long ball. Fitzgerald patient on the offensive end. Cravens with the ball. Winter jumps out. Paxton. Now Cravens from the outside. No good. Winter has the rebound on the backside, and his shot rolls off, but he is fouled. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Foul's on number 5, Meckel.
4th team foul on the Lions.
Trent's first personal foul. Oh, they call it on the floor. So Ellsworth will play it in on the backside. They're underneath their own basket.
Nice block by McCulloch.
Big defensive play by McCulloch. Facial. No, he didn't touch it. Oh, he
Yes,
did.
right. No, he didn't.
Nope.
Last
Michael
touch
thought
by
about
the
it.
Bearcats. He thought about it.
He took a stab at it, and I'm glad he didn't touch it. What a play by McCulloch. Reverse layup was nothing but money for Gwinner, and McCulloch with the clean block. Meckel has his shot blocked, and he throws it away. Got it back, tried the entry pass, and it was intercepted by Ellsworth, and then Fischel with the push. Osherman
coming in for Thomas. Friel's going to come in for Meckel.
Stay on him, Jonah. He's got Axton. Axton slipped out there at the top of the circle. Maybe the long arms of Jonah Osherman will slow him down a little bit. Been raining those threes. That rainbow shot of his has been nothing but net. Winner out on top. Paxton again, this time.
Friel
has it. Reach-in foul on Gwinner.
First on base, 13th foul on the Bearcats.
Yes. It's just his first.
Right now we have Pichel, Osherman, Friel, Brubaker, and McCulloch on the floor.
3-point lead. Friel right wing, dribble drive baseline, up he goes. No, he tried to dish it off, and Paxton held his ground. Friel called with the player control foul. That's his 4th, Dale.
That's just a young player right now, not knowing the situation. That was an opportunity to go for a shot for Garrett Friel. He was just trying to be way too selfish.
Going to give Friel a rest. Meckel back in the contest.
6:07 remaining, 41-38 Lions.
Cravens. Paxton all alone underneath. Winner
Blocked by McCulloch. Fouled by Meckel, maybe?
Probably Meckel, but I think McCulloch had a clean block. Nope, they called it on McCulloch. 2 or 3 block shots in that sequence of events. 2 of them clean block, I thought. Free throws, no good. Winner in and out. Second throw will roll in. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Brubaker guarded by Bass. McCulloch had a quick look at the 3. Slows down quickly by Gwinner. Oshman. Dribble drive and Paxton with the push. His second. Minneapolis ball to play in under their own basket. 5:23 left, fourth quarter.
5th team foul on the Bearcats. The Lions have 7.
Facial ball fake, had a shot in the corner. Now Brubaker. Meckel. Brubaker guarded by Bass. Entry pass to Oshman. Outlet pass is tipped away by Bass. Picked up by Schulte. Cravens hands it off to Schulte. Winner shot rolled in.
Ties it at 41. 4:48 to go in the fourth.
Pass come across court. Brubaker wasn't looking for it, but looked up just in time, and a quick timeout called for by Coach Darrow. 3 or a full timeout. We'll take one too. Minneapolis leading. Excuse me. We're all tied up at 41 all. This is a heck of a ball game.
Sure is.
We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout.
Osherman will inbound here for the Lions. 41 all, the score. 4:40 to go in the quarter.
Sherbert heads to the scorer's desk. Brubaker with the ball out on top. Picks up his dribble, gets it off to Fischel on the left wing. McCulloch back to Fischel. Brubaker looks inside. Oshman. High post. Oh, it's a bank shot by McCulloch. Goes in.
44-41.
3-point lead. Minneapolis. Schulte with the ball. Cravens. Hands it off to Bass. Schulte, long one on the way, no good.
Meckel
Nice
with the big
rebound.
board. Schulte ties up McCulloch but fouls him. Team foul 6. And
Full court pressure now as it
we have Sherbert and Thomas coming in for Osherman and who? Fischel.
Just like everyone else in Minneapolis here tonight. Full pressure being put on. The inbound comes into the corner here. Spins off, dribbles through it, passes it up to Sherbert.
Sean Winnifie would look. He doesn't look. He had Thomas on the other side. Oh, he takes the 3.
We'll take the 3.
Drains it.
47-41, the biggest Minneapolis lead of the night.
I was. Hey, he wanted the 3, didn't he, Dale? He had Thomas open on the backside if he looked up. Just didn't see him. Cravens, front rim, no good. Long rebound comes out to Meckel. Off to McCulloch. Now back to Meckel. They're going to try to trap. Minneapolis does a good job. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left in this contest. Minneapolis with a 6-point lead. 2-possession ball game. Picks up his dribble, gets it off to Meckel. Brubaker that ball was tipped by Santa Claus, I guess, because it wasn't going to us. It went out of bounds. Not a good pass. Base.
I thought surely it was tipped.
I thought it was too, the way it went that direction. Schulte. Winner from the free throw line. That's money. He can hit those all night long, it looked like. He's hit 2 in a row. 4-point lead. McCulloch all alone. Three-pointer on its way.
50-43. Lions of Minneapolis High School.
McCulloch. Now Cravens. Oh, no.
Foul on McCulloch.
Boy, that looked clean, didn't it?
Yep.
Caden
Over
McCulloch.
the back reach.
That's his 4th personal foul. Caden. 3 threes here in the second half. Excuse me, 4 threes. Schulte's first free throw goes in. 2-shot foul.
Osherman's coming in for McCulloch.
His 4th. He's get a quick breather and he'll be right back in. Schulte's free throw, good. Got them both.
50-45, Minneapolis.
Good flop by Schulte, but no bite by the referee. Osherman hands it off to Trayvon Thomas. All the way in he goes. Boy, what a big rebound by Haxton. Osherman right there for the rebound. Now base all the way to Schulte, good.
50-47, a three-point game again. Minneapolis takes a 30-second timeout with 1:35 remaining.
Yeah, you got to get your ball handler back in there, and believe it or not, Caden McCulloch is probably the best ball handler we've got. Got a quick breather, and now it's just a 3-point lead. Minneapolis with the ball. A lot of ball game, a lot of time left on this clock, Dale.
Yes, there is. We have the ball. I assume we'll go into the weave, whatever you call it.
Go into the weave until someone's open from three-point land, and we'll bomb away. We've hit them. McCulloch, 4 of them in the second half alone.
Ellsworth comes into the full court press.
Man-to-man full court pressure put on by Ellsworth. Gets into Meckel. Blocking foul, good call. Are we shooting? We are.
Should, yes. 7th team foul. So the
Foul's
1 and
on
1.
Schulte, that's his 4th. And Sherbert to the free throw line to shoot 2. Excuse me, 1 and 1.
1 and 1, yeah.
Get this front end. Bring it to a 2-possession game. The 5'8" senior. At the line.
No.
Front end will bounce off. Rebounded by Cravens.
Just what Ellsworth needed.
Oh, what a play by Sherbert. Or Thomas.
Well, 2 players on the floor. They don't call timeout. McCulloch gets the rebound. Thomas and Schulte, big collision. Schulte's holding his stomach. Thomas's head.
Why didn't they stop play, Dale?
I have no idea. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. 2 players on the floor. Thomas is going to come out.
Going to give Thomas a little bit of, I think both of them lost the air. McCulloch to play it in. Minneapolis ball, 3-point lead. Haxton on the ball for Ellsworth this time into Meckel. McCulloch.
Yeah, foul him. Go ahead.
They're going to foul that guy right there. I can tell you that right now.
Minneapolis takes a full timeout, 1:09 remaining. The 3-point lead for the Lions, 50-47. We're going to have the ball at the half court when we come back. Well, welcome back to the Donnybrook in the Minneapolis gym. Minneapolis going for their first win of the season. Up by 3, 1:09 to remain.
Friel to play it in right at the scorer's desk. Yeah, quick foul by Cravens. Good foul, and they fouled exactly the person they should. Coach Kuhlman gets paid the big bucks for a reason, doesn't he, Dale?
Yep.
Cravens with the foul. That's just his first, and Sherbert to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Come on, Isaiah.
5 points tonight in the start. In the front
Nope.
end's in and out, no good. Tough break for Isaiah. Rebound by Base.
Ball spinning sideways. It's hard for it to go in. I'm just going to say that again.
Nice block.
Oh, yeah.
Off of Cravens of Ellsworth.
Paxton just got a hand on it down there. Gwinner missed the bunny. Yeah.
Still the 3-point lead.
Meckel to play it in. Gets it to Friel. Fouled right away by Fitzgerald.
It'll be the 9th team foul. Still a 1-and-1.
Fitzgerald first foul. Friel to the charity stripe. As Dale mentioned, it's still a 1-and-1.
Next foul will put us in the double bonus.
Shots taken besides McCulloch and Thomas coming into this game.
Free throw up. No good.
Off the rim, no good.
3 free throws we've missed.
Yep. Winner.
Jump ball. Possession arrow to Minneapolis.
Oh, all right.
Nice block by
Caden McCulloch is over there along with Brubaker. Is an excellent defensive play.
Can't believe we've survived 3 missed free throws.
I can't either. Played into McCulloch. He is fouled. There you go. See, Coach Darrow got him over there where he wanted him this time, and McCulloch will go to the free throw line. We'll see if Caden can hit a couple. This is a 2-shot foul now.
Coming into this game, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. 12 points, 9 of those here in the fourth.
It's Haxton's third personal foul. Free throw, no good. Well,
One to do us pretty good.
one would help, wouldn't it, Dale?
But it has a chance here still with the second free throw to make it and send it to a 2-possession game.
That was good.
And McCoy's done.
51-47, 42 seconds left.
42.7 seconds left to go. It's 51-47. Minneapolis on top right.
Base.
Right side.
He walked.
It's all the way to the basket. It's up and in. And a quick timeout called for by
35.7.
Coach Kuhlman.
51-49, the advantage for Minneapolis with 35.7 seconds left. Been a tight, exciting game all the way. I guess that's the way it should end, as long as we win.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you know what's coming next, and Coach Darrow is still going to try to get the ball in the hands of his best free throw shooter. I still think that's Caden McCulloch, though.
Yeah, well, what, 87.5% on the season, was it? For Caden? Yep.
Well, if he's 87% and the team's shooting 42, then all the rest aren't too good.
Yeah. As exhibited tonight.
35.7 seconds left to go. 51-49. Drill trying to inbound it for Minneapolis. Gets it in to Trent
Meckel will go to the free throw line now. Base reached in.
And I imagine Meckel probably has a pretty good chance of being a good free throw shooter. I just don't think he's had many opportunities this year.
Yep.
2-point lead. A chance to hit 2
I'm
free
good
throws
with Meckel hitting 2 right here.
34 seconds left to go. It's a tough position to put a freshman,
Trent
but he got
is
the
getting
start tonight.
seasoned
We'll see what he can do.
quickly this
Trent's
season.
first free throw.
Good. rattles it in.
Makes it a 3-point game again. Let's make it a 2-possession game.
Mom and Dad are pretty cool over there.
Yeah.
Minneapolis drops everyone back.
No, off the back of the rim. They need a 3 to tie. Schulte walked with it. Now Craven's long 3 on its way. No good.
Oh. They bounced it off of Minneapolis' foot.
Yeah, it went off Friel, that's for sure. Schulte with a quick throw off of Friel. Goes out of bounds. It will be Ellsworth ball to play under their own basket. They're going to put Cravens at the line. 2-shot foul. Meckel is whistled with his second personal foul. Cravens to the charity stripe. It'll be a 2-shot foul. 19th foul on Minneapolis.
16 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Lions.
First throw on its way. No good. Excuse me, that's a 1-and-1.
McCulloch is fouled. He's fouled by Bays.
I thought that was going to be a 2-shot foul.
I did too. It should have been. I thought he was shooting, wasn't he?
I'll take put McCulloch at the charity stripe now for a 2-shot foul. Caden McCulloch, 2 shots here.
One free throw.
Free throw up, no good.
Come on, Caden.
Well, as before, we could use one of them. But we don't want to let them roll the ball down the court. This baby's up and good. Caden, 50%.
Austin is coming in for the big.
Somebody needs to, get up there. Don't let them roll the ball down the floor. That's what Caden was trying to keep him from doing. Craven's 3-pointer, no good, and
Trayvon Thomas with the rebound. 8.7 seconds left. He'll go to the free throw line with the 4-point advantage for the Lions.
Believe it or not, that's 5th foul on base. He gone.
2 free throws here. One would be very helpful, if not both.
Trayvon 1 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight. As Dale mentioned, 8.7 seconds left in the game. 2-shot foul here. Trayvon's first free throw up. Good. Second throw.
This one up
and good. He got them both, Dale.
55-49 Minneapolis, 8.7 seconds left.
Ravens have to touch it near half court. They'll bring it up off the screen. Doubled up and traveled.
He did. He traveled. Good defense by Minneapolis. Shut down the lane, and Cravens traveled. 5.9 seconds left. That's the old ball game, I believe. Friel to play it in. Got Osherman.
That'll be Schulte's 5th, I think.
Schulte holding Jonah Osherman. And I've got him for 5 as well.
Jonah Osherman to the line for 2.
Osherman, a 2-shot foul here.
His first 4 points of the season here tonight.
Back rim, no good. Looked like it was going in, just off the mark a little bit. 4 points tonight for Jonah Osherman off the bench. Second throw on its way. Missed them both. That's back rim.
No traveling? Yeah, come on.
Just enough pressure by Jonah Osherman to force the turnover, and they turn it right back over. 3.4 seconds left. I'm sure they'll let it run out now. We box up on the inbounds. Brubaker to play it in. Out front it goes to McCulloch.
And your Lions get their first win of the season over the visiting Ellsworth Bearcats here at home.
Good game.
And their first league win.
Good game.
55-49, the final.
They're all good when you win, isn't it?
You betcha. Congratulations, Minneapolis. Excited bunch of youngsters out there.
Believe it or not, we were 7 of 14. Oh, there's 2 more, excuse me. 7 of 16 from the free throw line.
All right, welcome back for the wrap-up. Minneapolis wins 55-49, outscoring the Bearcats 17-14 in the final quarter. Mike's got the individual stats.
Point totals for Ellsworth. Cravens ended the ball game with 8. Bass fouled out late. He had 13. Fitzgerald had 2. Gwinner had 9. Schulte had 8. And off the bench, Haxton just about took over the game, came in, hit 3. He missed his first, but then hit 3 threes in a row. Ended up with 9 points.
Then he missed a last one.
Yeah. For Minneapolis, Isaiah Sherbert had 5 points. Derek Friel had 7. Caden McCulloch had 14. Trent Mackel had 6. Jonah Osherman had 4, and leading all scorers tonight, Trayvon Thomas with 19. So
sorry, I was asleep. How many did McCulloch have?
McCulloch had 14. Those were all in the second half.
How many three-pointers did he hit?
4.
Fantastic game for these Lions.
4 3-pointers and 2 free throws. Yeah, big game for Big Blue.
Well, we will take on the Sacred Heart Knights on their home floor this Friday to close out the pre-Christmas season. It'll be a tough task, but this win will hopefully boost the Lions' spirits and get them ready to go against the Knights. Hope you've enjoyed watching this game on Eagle Communications Channel 20. As always, it's a pleasure for you having us in your home. That Dale Leach and
Mike Perry.
Sign off. Good night, folks.